Yo guys, what's up? I have more free picks for you today for the MLB games on Wednesday. But first, let's recap Tuesday. We've done it again. Back-to-back days. This is unbelievable. Look at this. This was Monday's games where we only missed one play right here. We were one play away from a sweep and going up 15 units in VIP. We cashed the YouTube play, cashed every other play. Today, same exact thing. Cashed the YouTube play again. One play away from sweeping VIP. We needed Hunter Brown to get one more out in this game, and we would have cashed over 15 units in one night of the MLB in VIP. That is so ridiculous, bro. We are going to sweep within the next few days here. You guys can see how close we are. We got screwed back-to-back days, but the sweep is coming. I guarantee it. But even beyond that, YouTube has been doing insane. And I told you guys for the second day in a row to put this play in on Chalkboard or Sleeper instead. If you guys put this play in on Prizepicks, unfortunately, the play on Prizepicks actually missed by one fantasy point for Bobby Witt Jr. So on Prizepicks, this play actually missed. On Chalkboard and Sleeper, it paid more than 3x, which it would have paid on Prizepicks even if it did hit. So if you put these two plays in on Prizepicks, let's say I put $200 down on these plays on Prizepicks both days, I would have hit this first day for $600, and then this day I would have missed, right? Instead, I put these down on Chalkboard and Sleeper. I cashed for 722 and 668. So just because I put it down on a different app, I made over $1,400 when instead if I put it on Prizepicks, I would have only made $600. So guys, I am telling you, it is so important what apps you guys bet on, okay? Betting on which app, like betting on a specific app is way more important than betting on a specific player. I cannot tell you guys that enough. Make sure you guys get in VIP for free and make sure you get on these apps so you're betting on better apps, guys, okay? All you have to do to get VIP for completely free for an entire month is download one of these apps. So you just have to go to the links below. They're all down below for you guys. It's going to take 5 minutes. Download either Sleeper or Chalkboard with code GHOST. It's all caps right there. Deposit at least $10 on the app with code GHOST and then drop a comment on this video saying that you downloaded the app with my code. When you download the apps, it's just going to say promo code. That's where you put in code GHOST. Again, deposit at least $10, but you do get a $100 deposit match. So obviously, if you can, just deposit as much money as you can so you get the free $100. You should get a free $100, free month of VIP, and you're on a better app. Again, look at all these comments of everyone that's cashing way more in Sleeper and Chalkboard. I cash way more in Sleeper and Chalkboard myself. I only bet on those apps anyway. So make sure you guys bet on these apps. And then if you do want VIP, just make sure you drop a comment below and then I will put you guys in VIP where, again, we were one play away back-to-back days of cashing for over 15 units, but we still made over a unit today and we made over a unit yesterday. So back-to-back winning days. Cannot complain, but let's hop into the picks. But again, make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss these free plays every single day. But let's hop into the video, okay? The first play I have for you guys is we're going to go with our boy Cal for Seattle. So I want to talk a lot about this game here between Seattle and Boston. So I was looking through the game slate today. A lot of these games I don't honestly think are going to be that good. I think a lot of these games are going to be super mid. The scores are going to be, really low scoring games here, except the Seattle-Boston game. So both plays I have for you guys in this video are in this game. So we're taking a hitter for each team. I think this is going to be a very high scoring game again. Both the last 2 days, this was a super high scoring game, like highest scoring game of the day, both days, or second highest scoring, but they were up there. Really high scoring games back-to-back days. I expect nothing else again for this third day here. The first player we're going with is Cal right here over 0.5 runs. So I want to take him over 0.5 runs instead of taking him over bases. You guys can see he's hit this 5 games in a row now. He's playing Boston. We all know Boston gives up a ton of runs, just the team does in general, but he is playing Brian Bello in this game. I've talked about it a billion times on this channel now. I think every single time in the last 2 months, Bello has been starting at pitcher for Boston. We have taken a hitter to go over against him and it's worked out probably 90% of the time for us. We have been targeting this dude. We have been crushing this dude. He averages giving up like 6 hits and 3 runs every single game. He's projected to do that again in this game. He's going to give up 5, 6 runs, most likely, or 6 hits, most likely 6 hits, most likely around 3 runs in this game. But then even after him, again, the relief pitchers, Boston gives up a ton of runs. So I think he should be able to get this done there anyway. Like I said, he's hit 5 games in a row. Seattle has been playing pretty well as far as just getting runs go. So I definitely think he should be able to hit that for us. If you guys don't want to take him on runs, you could take him on bases. Personally, I'm taking him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs on chalkboard and sleeper. Again, like I said at the beginning, like I say all the time, they have better lines. I think going over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs would be the best bet. If it gets put up on Prizepicks later after I post this video, then awesome, take that. If not, I am going to take the runs here for him just because he's so consistent with it. And if I'm taking him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, then I'm kind of somewhat expecting him to get at least 1 run anyway. So it's kind of the same thing. So that's where we're going right there in this game. Also, I do want to mention, since he's played Brian Bello, he is 2 for 5 against him when he's been at bat against him 8 times. So out of those 8 times, he got walked 3 times. The other 5 times, he's gotten 2 hits. So he's played pretty good throughout his career against Brian Bello. So I like that play right there, just how he's been playing, how Brian Bello's been playing, how he's played against him his whole career. I really like that play right there. I think that's a really good play. Also, before I get into this next play, guys, I do want to mention, I already know you guys are going to be commenting about this on this video, so I just want to make it clear. If you guys want to go with Marte or Bobby Witt Jr. again for the 3rd day in a row, like we did here and here, you guys can definitely do that. I think their matchups in this game are pretty good. The reason I'm not taking them in this video is because I don't think those matchups are as good as they have been the last 2 days. I think they may be a little bit better or a little bit harder to read at least. So I'm not taking them in the video. That doesn't mean I might not take them on, my own on the side or in VIP. I still might take them just because how good they've been playing. So if you guys want to take them, I'm comfortable with it. I don't think it's a horrible bet. Just personally, I'm not putting it in the video. I just wanted to say that because I already know everyone's going to be spamming me, asking me about that. So just to be clear, that's how I feel about those guys. You could definitely do it again. The second play I have for you guys, like I already told you, it's going to be a player on Boston. We're going to go with Devers over 7.5 hitter fantasy score. So the reason I want to go over on his hitter fantasy score here is specifically Devers is because obviously I said this is going to be a super high scoring game. I think Boston's going to win this game. I expect it to, honestly, it would not shock me if it's around 10-7 again, just based off how insane it's been the last 2 games. But he is playing George Kirby. So George Kirby is projected to actually give up 6 hits and 3 runs in this game. He has been playing pretty solid the last few games, but in this game, everyone and everywhere, every app and everything is projecting him to not have a good game, is projecting him to give up, again, 6 hits and 3 runs, which is a lot. Devers specifically, the reason we're going to go with him versus someone like Duran, who's hit for us 1,000 times. Obviously, I was looking at him, but Devers crushes Kirby. He is Kirby's father. Like I said about Bobby Witt the last 2 days, when I said Bobby Witt is the White Sox father, absolutely still true, by the way. That held up back-to-back days for us. But Devers is George Kirby's father. In the last 10 plate appearances against him, he's hit 5 of those 10 times, and 1 of those being a home run. He also has 3 RBIs against him. So out of the last 10 times I bat against him, he's got to hit 5 times, 1 of them being a home run. So I really like Devers in this situation. By the way, Duran, still a good play for you guys. If you want to do Duran, I'm perfectly fine with that. Again, I would take almost any Boston player at this point going over in this game against George Kirby, just based on, the score, based on how George Kirby's projected to do in this game. And Duran actually has played pretty well against Kirby as well, just not as good as Devers. So that's where I'm going in this play. That's the Boston player I want to take there, and that's the Seattle player I want to take there. So that's what the play is going to look like on Prizepicks. Definitely a little different than how it's going to look on Chalkboard and Sleeper. So again, remember today we missed on Prizepicks, hit on Chalkboard and Sleeper. So it is very important to, if you have this app in your state, to put it on this app instead. It is a lot safer. So this is what the play is going to look like on Chalkboard for me. I put $200 down on it. A little bit of a lighter day here. I don't want to go too crazy or anything like that. The payout's a little less than it has been the last 2 days, but again, that just is because of the games. They're not as good, but it's going to be over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for both these guys right here. I think they should definitely be able to get this done. They have been playing really, really well since the All-Star break. I think they both got really good matchups in this game that they have already proven to do good against these pitchers. So I really like these two guys here. Remember, guys, to drop a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the free pick videos. I post these every single day for you guys, giving you my favorite player props. So make sure to subscribe to not miss them. Also, drop a comment below if you guys have been cashing the last 2 days. Let myself and everyone else know down below. I would appreciate it. And I also love to see everyone that's winning. It literally makes my day. I get emails sent to me every single day telling me how much you guys are winning, which is amazing, by the way. Love to see that. And then last but not least, again, once you guys do sign up for Sleeper Chalkboard, which you should already have done, but if you haven't, go do that now with code GHOST. If you do download it with code GHOST and get that deposit match and everything, and you do want free VIP, just remember to drop a comment below so I can actually find you guys and send you that link to free month of VIP, but do make sure to definitely get on those apps. But other than that, guys, those are the plays for the games on Wednesday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.